What is going on, beautiful folks? Got a got a unique reaction video today, and by the ratio, the 62 likes to 874 comments, I think y'all going to enjoy this one. This guy is talking about women, how pretty women have this type of privilege and whatnot. I'm gonna play his video, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it from my unique perspective.
Women, all pretty women are basically just spoiled brats that need discipline. Here, let me show you why. Because she has all the options that she possibly can ask for. These days, she's real pretty. She takes Instagram pictures, whatever. She gets DMs, whatever she wants. All right, think about it like a card, a debit card. She has a TNA card that she swipes. She swipes, she swipes. She gets anything she wants. Some guy sends her this, buys this on Amazon for her, blah, 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 blah. Right? She needs a man that's going to discipline her. She is a spoiled brat, and spoiled brats are looking for, and you can know this from like Dr. Phil episodes and whatnot, that spoiled brats are actually looking for structure. What they lack in their lives is structure. So if you can provide that structure for that pretty girl, you can actually tame her, and so that she will submit to you, she will actually be happy that you do that. She's spoiled.
Whoa, well, guys, his name is Read Between over on TikTok. I have a unique perspective on here, right? Because he's just pretty much regurgitating that kind of red pill, somewhat weirdo shit when you get down to the nitty gritty of it. You get down to the brass tacks, right? But check this part out. Look, quick dive in the comment section. They're going to immediately attack his appearance, right? You look like someone who would say that. You're broke. If you're broke, just say that. Dating coach, guy who can't get within 100 miles of a woman who isn't his mother. You are the kind of man we want each other about. Why are dating coaches always the most uncomfortable to people to look at on the planet? Not the dating coach hashtag. Oh, brother, listen, man. I don't know who hurt you, but this space right here, right? So let's get into a real
Women are
mindset right here. I've had this type of mindset before when I was younger, right? Because you feel like and this is, y'all, please bear with me and do not attack me. I'm going to give you perspective on why people think like this. I don't think like this, but I used to. And I'm going to tell you why. I was hurt. I had got rejected by pretty girls when I was younger. I felt ugly. I felt people would never pick. I was never chosen. I was never picked. So I internalized that and started getting mad at women for being attractive, getting mad at women because I had to chase after them. Why can't they chase me? I need to be chased. And y'all know, if y'all don't follow me on my other channel, I have a personality disorder. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So I like to be chased. So even more back in the day, before my diagnosis, I was literally like that. I would want women to chase me, and I would be jealous because women don't have to do any work. Women don't have to put any work in to get chased. Rah, 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 rah. And that's a stupid ass mindset because I was hurt, because I was angry, because I was childish. And some people, like the gentleman right here, you might not ever grow out of that, right? You might not ever grow out of that mindset. You might not ever
all
grow out
pretty
of that mentality, right? Because of certain things. Listen to how he talks about women. He talks about women like they're like an animal or a little spoiled baby or something like that. They need to be tamed, brother. Tame them. Them women need to be tamed. The women's, they need to be tamed. That's Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil's not weird at all. Dr. Phil's the voice of reason. Them women's, they need structure. You need to discipline them and be structural and provide that structure, brother, for them so that them women's can be disciplined. You hear me? That's a weird mindset. Again, I've had a very similar mindset before, y'all. I've thought like that before. I no longer think like that. I understand the dynamics of, attraction and whatnot. I get that. I get a big part of that right now. I understand it on a huge thing right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna get in front of his face. But this is what goes on in the mindset when you feel like, I'm not saying that this is what happened to this man right here. He's like a hurt, angry man, and if you end up dating somebody like this, he might end up taking his hurt and his anger out on you. So you got to be very, very careful in these types of situations, right? I don't know this man. Like, again, I don't know him, but you can just kind of feel the hurt and the pain and the anger coming from him. He thinks men like this think women have it easy in life. And we all know, all us sane-minded folks, even though I have a personality disorder, all the sane-minded folks, now women have it hard as shit. You got to deal with so much. No matter how you dress, you get judged. It just is crazy. But people like this, with this similar mentality, they think that you don't have to work for anything. They think just because you look a certain type of way, you get what you want. And is that true sometimes? Yeah. But the person that, I'm gonna be real with you, the person that he's mad at is not really the women, right? The people that he's mad at, for real, are the men that the women like that get, right? The men who get those women, the men who those women go for, the men who those women end up with, the men who send those Amazon care packages or that debit card crazy shit he was just talking about. He's angry at those men, but they call those men simps. They call those men betas. They call those men, don't date. It's the same type of mindset. Y'all don't date single moms. But then they say don't date single moms. But then they out here, you got Jeff Bezos out here married to a single mom and stuff, or engaged or whatever, dating a single mom that has 2 kids or whatever the case may be. Like, these people are not serious people. They're not really angry at the women. I'm telling you, they're angry at the men who like the women with the OnlyFans or whatever. The women who makes millions of dollars on OnlyFans, they be mad at the women, not mad at the men who pay for the shit. They take their anger out on the women, not the men, not the men's, not the fellas. They take their anger out on they take their anger out on the women and not the men's. Not the dating coach hashtag. Y'all know, you don't date much, do you? Where is your pretty woman? I'll wait. What will you do after mom turns off the Wi-Fi? Oof. Is there a new season of Phineas and Ferb? You have the facial structure of a horse. I don't want to hear you talk about pretty women. Yeah, but this is so he's talking about pretty women, attractive women. But this can go for any woman. Like, he will talk about the women that he doesn't feel are as attractive either. So this is not just a singular thing. He will talk about the women that he doesn't like either. He will just put them down, right? And say they're like, it's recreational use only, rabble, rabble, rabble. He's so mad his face is red. You can feel the anger coming from it, y'all. You can feel the anger coming from this man, and whatnot. But this is his. I'm gonna just click his page real quick. See what he got going on here. He got I guess, is that an Acura in the profile picture? Read between here to rectify the pandemonious dating landscape. Oh, okay. So I guess he just does dating content, y'all. I don't want to click on another video. Should I click on another video? There's the first one right there. It has 200. It has 24,000 views. The next one before the volume turned off on that one. He must have said something crazy on that one. Now that wispy hair. I'm clicking on the one with the wispy hair. What's he saying?
Mainly in America. So women are in power. Mainly in America. So women are in power. Mainly in America. I'm not so sure about the rest of the world, but I would say women are in power in America. They're in power by proxy. Because they control men. So if women control men and men are in the powerful positions, it's funny because they say that men are in all the powerful positions, but then they can. So women are in.
So he said it's funny that they say men are in the powerful positions where women control the man. So that's what I was just saying a few seconds ago. So in this video, he's actually getting angry at the men who the women control by, right? But I'm just telling y'all, he's angry. This is a very angry man. This account has to be satire. I went down through all the videos and had a good laugh. We're all dying for a girlfriend reveal. I wonder who he voted for, who hurt you. But
so women are in power
right here. So they think that women are empowered by beta males that give them power for cheeks. They want to clap the cheeks, so they give them power and things like that, y'all. But again, y'all, I'm gonna link his video so y'all can check it out. I don't even be attacking people like who think like this, y'all. I used to think the same way, but this is just a crazy ass angry way to think about the world and think about women in general. He just comes on here, women. At least he's not saying females, right? He's not saying females these days. That's how you know. If y'all ever open a video and the first word out of somebody's mouth is females, they about to be on some bullshit. Yeah, just literally, they about to be on some bullshit. Females these days instead of saying women. So it could be satire. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna link this video. Y'all hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.